Well, hello everybody, and welcome back here. Today I'm gonna be doing my guitar. Somebody asked when I was gonna put some more guitar tips and advice up there. So I'm gonna try to keep you kind of focused in around the old neck here. Let's see if I can bump that up a little bit. I hope you can see that, but we're going to be talking about improvising, and what I'm talking about was when I used to play in a band, we had two lead guitars and a bass guitar and a keyboardist, and sometimes drums, sometimes not. But anyway, we would play in different keys, and when I was in the gospel quartet, woo, they was bad about playing in A flat, B flat, and F, and I had to really learn quick how to make all them chords because I didn't know, so I improvised them. Now, today, I'm going to start you off with a simple, nice, easy-going melody that a little song I've been working on. It's in a Pink Floyd style, if you like that style of music, because if I did a country thing, it'd be a little bit too fast to follow, but we might get into that too later on if you'd like. But right now, we're going to do an A minor, so here we go. Then I'm going to just go from that A minor to a D. And that's, if you're a beginner guitar lesson, I recommend highly learn your chords up here, like if you were starting out, that, and probably just get you an acoustic guitar and practice C, G, F, E, B, and learn all them chords, and then later on you can figure out your flats and your sharps from there. Now, back to that A minor thing. See how I'm doing it? Now, I'm in the D, so now what I did, I slid down to an E in the same D position, and I can go right there as your F, and then a G. Alright, that's the amplifier. The regular guitar player on that thing would be playing that A minor right there. I'm going to start on it, but I'm coming down here to where I would do a C, but I'm going to use the top, bottom three, them three strings right there makes that A minor, so watch this. See? Same chord, just a higher octave, and that's why you learn it all over your neck. Now I'm going to a D. Now I'm going to go pause at an E and go to a F. Then to a G. that was 3 different ways we did the same thing. Now you could come over here and go. Bar chord. Okay, so to make that A minor right there on the second dot, that would be where you, if you was in the F position, you would actually play the A. But you bar across it, the bottom strings, A minor. Now here's the cool thing. Come across to the strings right here, the 1, 2, 3 string skipping the bottom is a C. Listen to this. And that's a D. E. F. G. Okay, so that would be something, when somebody's playing, everybody's playing in a different place, it gives the music more depth, okay? That was playing in C. So I would come down here and maybe go. Then we go to the G, we can go. Then if you wanted to lead it off, you're in the position. If you playing something in D like alright, now we're gonna go to a B flat. Then we're to a C. Back to the D, but this time we're going. What I did there, I'm just barring across right there, that B flat. Then I slid up to an A. Hammer it on. And you play around and you find little things. Here's another one I like. See what I'm talking about? You're experimenting with your fretboard and you're playing your notes in different style. And I tell you, a good place to go on the internet, on Google, go to Chord Finder, and you can punch a button and it'll, you know, light up and show you where the chords are. That's another thing I learned, and whenever they said, oh, right, we gonna play in a A-flat, well, I knew a A was right there. So A-flat was up there. Because I knew the next chord was gonna be a E-flat or a E sharp. I had to figure them things out, like playing in the F, which was a hard one. So a F would be a F to a B flat, C. Alright, so now I think you get the idea, but don't give up. Play around with these little embellishments and little movements. Here's another good way to play. Get a 3-chord F right there and go bar to the A minor, C, and it sounds like this. Back to, that's a G, and that's a G. G and a G. C. All right, so anyway, I'm hoping that maybe you're getting an idea of how to figure out some of this stuff on your own, and that's something I learned the hard way before the internet back in the early 70s. I had to figure this out. I did buy a book, and I still got it, a Mel Bay chord book of all things. I don't even know if they still made it. It was printed in 1950 something, I think. But anyway, it had all the chords in it. But I had to figure out how to improvise on them and get the sound in my ear. You can do the same thing. All right. I hope each and every one of y'all out there has a great week. And look at my head, it's healing up. See where I got knocked in the head the other night when I tripped over my fan, fell on my filing cabinet. It actually knocked me out, hurt my neck, and got my eye. It was real swollen up. I couldn't see out of it, but I'm getting well now, so on the way.